Hey people, it's Nightwing here, coming to you again on YouTube and my other sites, bringing you the review of Kickmaster for the NES, made by Taito, the same people who gave you Bust a Move, Ninja Warriors, Lufia and the Fortress of Doom, and of course The Legend of Cage. I wish I could say this game was as good as some of those others I mentioned. Sadly, it's decent. The funny thing about Kickmaster's story is it contradicts the game from the game manual. The book says your mother and father the king are killed, and your sister Selphie is kidnapped, and you and your brother go to rescue her. Well, the opening cutscene of the game shows you and your brother who are in the king's army, and you're going to rescue the princess who is not related to you. During this time, your brother Macrin is killed by skeleton knights. They're kind of like Stalfos. Kickmaster also borrows a lot of elements from other games of the side-scrolling era. I mean, what does this overworld map remind you of? Think long and hard. I did a review of it. That's right, Castlevania, people. The overworld for Kickmaster is very similar to the way Simon travels from dungeon to castle to stage. What Kickmaster has is actually, it has bosses of rather ridiculous unsize. Look, a Kraken! Also, is that guy pooping at me? That's just wrong. This also has Zelda elements as you're trying to collect items that don't really help you throughout the mission. You just have to collect them. I don't know why. You can't progress through the game without collecting them. How dumb is that? Controls for this game. Well, just like every other side-scrolling adventure game, use the command cross to control your character. Our character's name is called Tholon, or Tholin, or whatever the heck his name is. It takes a lot of elements from Ninja Gaiden, which I didn't mention before because I didn't want to, but instead of a sword, like Ryu had, Tholin, or Tholon, or whatever his name is, I'm just going to call him Tholon. Tholon uses kicks. His brother Macrin gets killed, and he has a sword, and yet Tholon gets to live with his wimpy kicks. Although Tholon has probably one of the coolest moves ever. That's like the cheapest move. It is called the knee. That's right, think of like Captain Falcon's knee of doom. Tholon has his knee, and his knee is like majesty. His knee is all powerful. You can use his knee on bosses. It's like one of the earliest experience points that you get. And it's like the best move in the game. It's awesome. As I stated before, you do get some items, but they don't really do anything. Bad aspect of this game. Well, Tholon encounters not just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bosses. No, Tholon encounters like 20 bosses. I mean, how ridiculous is that? They have ending bosses, they have stage bosses, they have middle bosses. Kickmaster has way too many bosses, and each boss is harder than the last one. It's ridiculous. And what's even funnier is this game, once you beat it, this game mocks you. It says, congratulations, you beat the game. You triumphed over a difficult task. The fun is just beginning, though. Press start to start again. And it's like, what are you kidding me? Okay, the good aspect of this game would be the graphics for an NES game of this caliber were great. The water effects were awesome. I loved the pirate ship level, and the level up system was awesome. And also, the knee. The reason why this game even got reviewed is because of Tholon's knee. Rock that knee. This game gets a 5 out of 10. Even the knee cannot save it. Later, gamers. God bless, and check back. Peace.